In this video that is dedicated to all of my survival hunter friends, I will show you just how much butt it kicks. Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel, Gyro here. Today we're talking about survival yet again. I know I've shown you my video where the survival power check was done and I was actually reasonably impressed with survival, and I even posted a video where I expressed my personal opinion on 10 reasons why you should play survival hunter, especially if you're someone who has not played the spec before, like I have not, and I was very positively impressed with the spec. It's not without flaws, but it's great. Now, what I've done is I've respec'd Zulukin, my main hunter, who has the best gear, who has the highest ranked cloak, who has all Mother's Archives talents. I have respected him into survival and decided to give him a try in a horrific vision for a full clear, see how he's going as survival at what currently is my top end. This is not the top end of masks that I'm pushing on, say, Demon Hunter, but at the same time it's the top end as far as the content is concerned, what I'm consuming in World of Warcraft in 8.3. Now, survival is fantastic. Survival is fantastic. I'm not going to repeat everything I said in previous videos. Please just take a look at the links added above in the note there above, in that I little thing that you tick above, and take a look at what I think about survival. Now, in this particular case where the sanity drain is not an issue, it's very mitigated by the cloak. My gear is decent. I went into LFR and got that wonderful two-hander polearm with echoing void on it. I have only rank 2, I believe, the middle kind of tier of corruption of Infinite Star in this run. But overall, so impressed with survival. It feels so punchy, it feels so solid, it feels so meaty at this level. And again, I'm not trying to suggest that my build is most interesting or reliant on poisons for that matter. I think I barely use Serpent Sting in this run at all, so this is one of the these are the bits that are broken in my opinion, that are not particularly balanced by the developers in this spec. I'm still of that opinion. But as far as everything else is concerned, this is the same toon, this is the same skill of a person running this toon through horrific vision, not the highest top tier weapon used here, and yet I still am able to finish the run with no food buffs. Hello, normally I do this on experimental things with food, at least lately, and in this one, please pay attention, no food and no orbs used, just purely raw power, trying to be better with camouflage. I hear you, my man, my main survival hunter supporter, who always gave me some advice on how to play survival, and I really appreciate it because I had heaps of fun with it, and I encourage you guys to give it a try if you haven't already. There are not that many call-outs that I'd like to make before kind of leaving you in peace and letting you watch and listen to the music by Fatrat and others in this video, but I really had fun clearing Orgrimmar on survival. One thing I will say, however, is kind of something that synergizes / it's like a loop back to what I said in the video about marksmanship. In video about marksmanship, I said you could make it work. You could clear horrific visions on marksmanship spec. But why? If there are 2 other wonderful specs available to you as hunters to clear visions with, why do it? In my opinion, there is no reason. But again, it's all about fun. If you like marksman, I'm not judging. That's why I recorded both videos, right? But this video is an example, and this clear is an example of where me, Gyro, as a player who enjoys the game and as a person who tries to connect with you guys and offer you this content and encourage you to play how you like it and have fun with it, this is an experience and this is a spec that I think is so much better than marksman. Is so much, even though it has its broken moments, even though there are some redundant things like I have to waste a talent choice on Mongoose Bite, which should be a baseline. Absolutely should be a baseline. I have to waste a talent choice on Butchery, that should be baseline. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's undercooked. I still believe that the spec is undercooked. And I heard one of my newest supporters who said, well, you know what? It's criminally underrated, this spec. criminally underrated. Everyone says it's low DPS, and how come I am topping DPS meters in plus 15s, Mythic Plus regularly? And as I responded to the person, and I believe every word I said, is that exceptions from the rule are always only proving that the rule exists. What I mean by that is that there are always people who can take even the crappiest spec, which this one is not, but they're always able to take it to the extreme and show us all how it's done. You know what I mean? But we are masses. We are people who respond to the basics of design. We are people who consume the base concepts. We're trying to make it work without becoming pros with it. And the person is clearly a pro who is able to top DPS meters and be that one rarity of someone who is one of the best with the spec, among the best in the spec, versus people who kind of cannot make it work, get confused by the design, get confused by the talents and other stuff. Again, this is just more of a sidestep, but connected to this content. But I think this call out made sense to you guys. Hopefully, talk to me in the comments down below. I always welcome further conversation on these specs. What happens? What are your hopes for Shadowlands? I want to hear more from you people who know about survival. Talk to me more about survival. Tell me in the comments down below what are your hopes for Shadowlands, or what you personally feel doesn't work in the spec very well. Some things might be misunderstood, misused, etc. That's interesting for me too. But what do you think actually doesn't work? Tell me. Just curious, just interested, because I'm trying to be better at this, and I will definitely play Survival in Shadowlands. In the meantime, please enjoy the music. Hopefully you are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm in that phase of my gaming life when I align with this type of music. I try to alternate it for you a little bit. Let me know if you like it too. If not, let me know what you like. Doesn't mean that I'll like it, but at least I'll explore it. I'll take a look at it if you want me to. Survival, worth your trouble, better than Marksman, possibly competitively the same as Beast Mastery as far as performance as a solo clearer of Horrific Visions is concerned. But from fun perspective, I still think Survival is more fun for me. More fun, and I would recommend it to you any day of the week to try and get better at, and make sure that your consumption of the currently available content for us casuals in World of Warcraft, consumption is fun. Consumption is fun rather than tick boxy, or rather than something, oh, I might as well because I don't have anything better. You have stuff better. My channel is the proof for that. I do different alts. I test them for myself as well as for you. Please show your support if this is the content you appreciate or enjoy, or hopefully both. And I will talk to you again in a couple of days' time. The videos keep coming to you, my friends. Appreciate you being with me here today. Music, maestro. Music. Thank you very much. Let's do the rest of this, see what the results are, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.